Now I'm going to explain oxidation number in this chapter. So let's start. Oxidation number. What is the meaning of oxidation number? Oxidation number is the actual or apparent charge carried by an atom of the elements in the substance. Okay, so say this one. This particular definition consists of certain terms: actual and or apparent, right? So what is the meaning of this actual as well as apparent? In order to explain this one, I have to take certain examples. The first example here is in case of ionic compound, for example, sodium chloride. Okay, in this case, what happens? How the sodium chloride is formed? When sodium atoms that combines with the chlorine atom. How is it possible? By transfer of electron is taking place from sodium to Cl. Hence, sodium losing one electron, right? They are losing one electron. Hence, we are writing sodium as Na plus. At the same time, chlorine atom taking that electron and we are writing that one as Cl minus. Hence, the charge on sodium is +1. Similarly, the charge on Cl minus is -1. And this is known to be actual charge. Okay, this is known to be actual charge. But in case of covalent compounds, for example, HCl. Okay, this HCl can be written as H-Cl. Even I can write in this form also H, a pair of electron, and Cl. What it indicates? This one single bond is nothing but a pair of electron. Now, if we compare electronegativity of these two atoms, what is the meaning of electronegativity? It is the ability of the element to attract or drag shared pair of electron or bonded pair of electron towards itself. When we check the electronegativity of hydrogen as well as Cl, Cl is the one which is having highest electronegativity. Hence, this pair of electron drag towards Cl. Therefore, we are writing slightly negative sign. At the same time, we are writing slightly positive charge. Okay, remember one thing here: partial transfer of electron taking place. But in this case, what happens? Complete transfer of electron taking place. In this case, a charge is developed and this charge is known to be apparent charge. We already discussed about oxidation as well as reductions in terms of oxygen, in terms of hydrogen, in terms of electronegative element as well as positive elements, even in terms of electrons also. Now, is it possible to define oxidation as well as reduction with the help of oxidation number? Definitely yes, we will see that one. Okay. Oxidation and reduction in terms of oxidation number. Oxidation means in a chemical reaction, if oxidation number of the species increases is known to be oxidation. In a chemical reaction or in any chemical changes, if oxidation number of the species, if it is increases, is known to be oxidation, or if it is oxidation number decreases means and that is known to be reduction. Listen carefully. Oxidation means increase in oxidation number. Reduction means decrease in oxidation number. So, I can explain this one with one example. Fe plus HCl. Can write FeCl2 plus H2. H2 means I have to write here 2. I have to balance that one. I think now it is balanced. Hydrogen is what? Gas. If you see this one carefully, oxidation number on iron is 0. Why? Because rule number 1 says that element in its elementary state is taken as, the oxidation number is taken as 0. But for this one, I can write, if you calculate FeCl2, find out for Fe, that is equal to x, for Fe x plus 2, Cl is what? Minus 1 equal to 0, then x minus 2 equal to 0, x equal to plus 2. That means for iron here plus 2. Hydrogen is what? We know that plus 1 and here is minus 1. Here for Cl is what? Minus 1. For hydrogen, it's in elemental state, therefore it is 0. Iron, it is 0. From 0 to it turns into Fe2 plus. Oxidation number from 0 to 2. Increase from 0 to 2, that means increase in oxidation number, therefore it is known to be oxidation. In case of hydrogen, from plus 1 to it changes to 0. Plus 1 to changes to 0, that means decrease in oxidation number, isn't it? See this one, if it is 0 is here, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 here, minus 1, minus 2, like that. First case, F is 0 to plus 2, 0 to plus 2, increase in oxidation number, oxidation. In case of here hydrogen, plus 1 2 it changes to 0, plus 1 2 changes to 0 means decrease in oxidation number, therefore it is known to be reduction. So it's quite clear that in any chemical reactions, if oxidation number of the species increases is known to be oxidation. If it is decreases, then it is known to be reduction. After knowing the definition for oxidation number, now we have to find out certain rules to calculate oxidation number for the chemical substance. Let us start now. The first one, rules to find out oxidation number. The first one, oxidation number for the element in its elementary state is taken as 0. For elementary state, oxidation number is taken as 0. For example, Cl2, O2, it may be N2, okay, even it may be for S8, sulfur, or this one, copper, etc. What is the meaning of that one? Elementary state means the purest form of these elements. Cl is available in the form of Cl2. You can take example of oxygen, even for hydrogen also. In the nature is available in the form of H2, here oxygen is in the form of O2, nitrogen in the form of N2, like that. In such situation, their oxidation number is taken as 0. Okay, keep it in mind. For that one, we have to take 0. In case of monoatomic ion, ions, for example, it may be Na plus or Ca2 plus, or you can write Al3 plus, or it may be for F minus, even O2 minus, etc. In case of monoatomic ions, the oxidation number of the element is the charge carried by the ions. So, in this case, for sodium, oxidation number is what? +1. For calcium, it is +2. Aluminium, it is +3. In case of this one, fluoride is -1. Oxide, here, that's what? -2. So, like this we have to study. If it is elementary state, taken as 0. If it is monoatomic ion, mono means single, monoatomic ions, in that case the oxidation number is nothing but the charge on that ions. Okay, next one, the second point. Third point, for alkali metals, which is alkali metal, in the periodic table, the first group elements are known to be alkali metals. For that, we have to take oxidation number is equal to +1. For example, it may be lithium +1, or it may be sodium +1, even potassium +1. Okay, like that. Whatever elements are there in the first group of the periodic table, for that we have to take +1. If it is fourth one, for alkaline earth metal, their oxidation number is taken as +2. What is the meaning of alkaline earth metals? These are the metal series present in the periodic table that belongs to group number, this one, group number 2. Here we can see beryllium, magnesium, calcium, like the strontium. In this pair it's going. Okay, so for this kind of elements which is present in group number 2, that is also known to be alkaline earth metals, for that oxidation state is taken as +2. Next one, fifth one, for hydrogen, oxidation number for hydrogen is always +1. Most of the case it is +1, except in case of metal hydride. In case of metal hydride, oxidation number for hydrogen is written as -1. Metal hydride in the sense what? Like metal means, for example, sodium, hydride means H. The sixth one here is oxygen. For oxygen, oxidation number is most of the time, even 99%, most of the time is -2. But some exception also there. If it is in peroxide like H2O2, in this peroxide, that is what for oxygen we have to mention. For oxygen it is -1 instead of -2, we have to write to -1. Even in case of OF2, in that case the oxygen value we need to write +2 instead of -2. Even if it is O2F2, if it is O2F2, in that case for oxygen we have to write +1. The reason here is, no doubt oxygen is what? Electronegative element, but that oxygen when it combines with the fluorine, F is more electronegative compared to oxygen. Therefore we have to put positive charge on oxygen. 7 point says that oxidation number for fluorine is always -1. There is no change for this. Next one, sum of the oxidation number of the atoms in the neutral molecule is taken as 0. Let me take simple example, H2O. Fine. Here what happens? If I say calculate for oxygen, there are 2 hydrogens are there. 2 into hydrogen value is what? 1 plus oxygen is what? For oxygen we need to find out, therefore we have to put here X. That is equal to 0. Why 0? The rule says that sum of these oxidation numbers of the atoms in the neutral molecule equal to 0. If it is polyatomic ions are present, then algebraic sum of the oxidation number is equal to charge on the species. If I say calculate oxidation number for H sulfur, that is equal to X plus 4 oxygen value is what? -2 equal to polyatomic ion means, poly means many atomic ion means like this. In that case, sum of the oxidation number of the polyatomic ions is equal to charge on this species. What is the charge on the species? Is 2 minus, write it here 2 and go for calculation. and that's also equal to x minus 8 equal to minus 2, x equal to minus 2 plus 8, hence x equal to plus 6. So we already learnt about how to find out oxidation number with certain rules. Now I'm going to explain you how to find out oxidation number by using that rules. Let us start. So first one here is, first example, finding the oxidation number for oxygen. If I underline, means for this one we need to find out. Okay, how to find out? Okay, step by step we will go. There are 2 hydrogens are there, therefore I have to make it 2. Then value of hydrogen is equal to plus 1 from the rule, so I have to write here 1. But for oxygen we have to find out, therefore we have to put x here, plus x equal to, this is what, neutral molecule in the sense we have to put here 0. That's all. That is equal to 2 plus x equal to 0. Hence, therefore, x equal to minus 2. We got oxidation number for oxygen equal to minus 2. Okay, second one. So, for second one, we have to find out oxidation number for sulfur. Okay, how to find out for sulfur? In SO3. Sulfur, for this one you have to find out, therefore you have to put x plus, between this we have to put plus sign. There are 3 oxygen atoms are there, so I am going to write here 3, but value for oxygen equal to minus 2, write as it is minus 2, that is equal to 0, because there is no charge on this, therefore it is equal to 0. So that's also equal to x minus 6 equal to 0, hence x equal to plus 6. Therefore oxidation number for sulfur is equal to plus 6. For third compound, let me take KMnO4. In the examination, most of the time I saw this kind of question, that is what came in. Find the oxidation number for Mn. How to find out? See the rule. So that is equal to, this is what, alkali metal. This potassium is present in alkali metal series in the periodic table. For that, value is equal to plus 1. Fine. Plus, for Mn we need to find out. Therefore, we have to write here x plus, there are 4 oxygens are there, I have to write here 4, then 4 into value of oxygen equal to minus 2. There is no charge on this, therefore that is equal to 0. Now you can calculate 1 plus x plus 4 into minus 2, that is equal to minus 8 equal to 0. Or I can simplify like this also. 1 plus, here plus minus becomes minus 1 plus x minus 8 equal to 0. Plus minus becomes minus, x minus 7 equal to 0. Hence x equal to plus 7. This term, when it crosses this equal symbol, goes to minus, becomes plus, therefore it is equal to plus 7. Okay. Fourth one, if it is K2Cr2O7, find out for chromium. What is the name of this one? Potassium dichromate, orange colored crystals, right? How to find out for this? So same method, potassium alkali metal, for that value is equal to +1. So but there are 2 potassium atoms are there, hence I have to write 2 into the value for potassium is +1 plus there are 2 chromium atoms are there, therefore I have to write here 2 into chromium we need to find out, therefore we have to put as X, plus there are 7 oxygen atoms are present, therefore I have to write here 7. For oxygen value is what we know that it is -2. There is no charge on this, there is no charge on this one, therefore it is equal to 0. Hence, so 2 that is equal to 2 plus 2x minus, because plus minus minus, 7 into 2 14 equal to 0. Hence plus minus means minus, so 2x minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, because the bigger number is having minus sign, therefore I have to put here minus. That's also equal to, let me write here, see this carefully, we got 2x minus 12 equal to 0, hence 2x equal to, this part come this side, therefore 2x equal to 12, hence x equal to 12 by 2, that's also equal to +6 is the answer. +6 is the answer. This is the one case. Okay, if it is negative sign is there, how to find out if it is negative sign is there? See, for example, SO4 2 fifth one. If it is SO4 2 minus, how to find out for that? Same procedure. For sulfur we have to find out X plus 4 into oxygen is what, -2 equal to, be careful, this is the species having charge, that is what, 2 minus, hence we have to write -2. This is the only small change when you compare to neutral molecule and charged species. If it is plus is there, means you have to put plus, that's all. Hence x -8 equal to -2 and x equal to, this part comes here, -2 becomes here, minus becomes plus, that is equal to 8. And you can see that plus minus minus, that is equal to 6. It is sixth one we will see. Calculate oxidation number for nitrogen. Solve this one. Fine. For nitrogen we have to find out, therefore we have to place x plus, there are 3 oxygens are there, 3 into oxygen value is given as, we already know that, that is equal to -2 from rule, right? That is equal to -1, right? Value of oxygen is -2 from the rule. Okay, that's also equal to x -6 equal to -1, x equal to -1 plus 6, that is equal to +5. For Cl, what about for Cl? Cl equal to, that's also same thing, x plus 4 into oxygen value -2 equal to -1, x plus, not plus, right, plus minus minus, minus 8 equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 plus 8, and that's equal to plus minus minus, but we have to put plus 7 here. Next one, for sulfur, how to find out oxidation number for sulfur in the sulfuric acid? So it's very simple here. 2, there are 2 hydrogen atoms are there, 2 into hydrogen value is what? 1 plus sulfur we need to find out, that is x, plus there are 4 oxygen atoms are there, 4 into oxygen value is minus 2 equal to 0. So 2 plus x minus 8 equal to 0, isn't it? Plus minus minus, it becomes x minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to plus 6. So, we are getting plus 6 for sulfur, isn't it? What about this one? Phosphorus in this case. Solve this one. So, x plus 3, value of Cl, that is what? Minus 1 equal to 0. Why 0? Because there is no charge on the molecule. Hence, x minus 3 equal to 0. Hence, x equal to plus 3. What about here? Same thing, phosphorus, x plus 3 into. What is the value of hydrogen here? Hydrogen is equal to, we know that hydrogen is what? Plus 1 equal to 0. X, right? Plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 3. X equal to minus 3. So, next one here is for P. Same, phosphorus. 3 hydrogens are there. 3 into hydrogen value is what? 1 plus P, have to find x, then plus 2 into value of oxygen equal to minus 2 equal to 0, isn't it? Now 3 plus x minus 4 equal to 0, plus minus minus, therefore x minus 1 equal to 0, plus 3 minus 4 equal to minus 1, isn't it? Now x equal to plus 1. This is then in case of phosphorus in this molecule. What about this one? Try this one now quickly. Do it now. Yeah, that is equal to x. Yeah, x plus 4 into minus 3 equal to 0. No, it's not like that. Why? X plus 4 plus 4, oxygen value minus 2 equal to minus 3. Okay, don't make mistake here. Don't take oxygen value as minus 3. Sometimes it happens, but don't do that. Always remember phosphorus x. There are 4 oxygens are there, 4 we have to write. Value of oxygen is minus 2. So I wrote here. What is the charge on this? Minus 3. Therefore, x minus 8 equal to minus 3. X equal to minus 3 plus 8. Because this one moves that side means minus becomes plus. That's also equal to, what is that value? Minus plus minus, that is what? 5. But bigger number is having positive sign, therefore you have to try to plus 5. Now, what about in this case? Find out for hydrogen. We don't know for hydrogen, we have to find out, isn't it? What to do? There are 2 hydrogen atoms are there. We need to find out for hydrogen, that is x, plus there are 2 oxygen atoms are there, therefore I try to 2. Value of oxygen equal to what? Is it minus 2? No. Remember this one. In case of peroxide, remember, go to the rule. Check that in case of peroxide, the value of oxygen is -1 here. But charge on this one, nothing is there, means it's neutral, that is equal to 0. 2x minus 2 equal to 0. Then therefore equal to 2x equal to 2. Hence x equal to 2 by 2 equal to 1. Isn't it? What about this one? How to find out? So next one, OF2. For this, what is the value of oxygen here? Remember, put star mark in your notebook for 13, even 14 also, and 15. Here I can write here oxygen equal to -1, because oxygen equal to -1 in case of peroxide. But here oxygen equal to +2 because it formed bond with the F. This is highly electronegative compared to oxygen. Hence, we have to take for oxygen equal to +2 plus. There are 2 F are there, so 2 into X equal to 0. No charge is there. So 2 plus 2x equal to 0. 2x equal to -2. X equal to -2 by 2, that is equal to -1 is the value. So carefully note this one. In this case, oxygen equal to +2. What about in this case? Can you tell me? In this case, what happens? Oxygen, that is 2 oxygen atoms are there. This oxygen formed bond with F, fluorine, right? Therefore, the value of this one is taken as +1 plus 2 into X equal to 0. Remember, for this, in this kind of molecules, the oxygen value changes to +1. Here it is, what we have to take here, +2, and in this case it is +1. So continue here, 2 plus 2x equal to 0, isn't it? 2 plus 2x equal to 0. 2x equal to -2. Hence x equal to -2 by 2, that is equal to -1. That cancel, that is equal to -1. In this case, for oxygen we are taken because oxygen equal to, in this case, that is equal to +1. So be careful. Okay. This is known to be complex compound. We'll study these things in second PUC, coordination compound. How to find out for iron? It's very simple, even though it looks like very difficult, but it's very simple to find out. See, concentrate here. 4, that's equal to 4 potassium are there, right? 4 into value of potassium is equal to 1 plus, for this we need to find out, put here x plus, there are 6 cyanide ions are there, 6 out, right, into cyanide means Cn minus, that is means -1 sign, right? Therefore you have to write here -1, isn't it? Equal to, there is no charge on this complexes. As we take the whole complex, there is no charge, hence we can write here 0. What next? 4 plus x minus 6 equal to 0, plus 4 minus 6 means minus, x minus 2 equal to 0, hence x equal to plus 2. This is the answer. We learned that how to find out oxidation number for the chemical species. If I take another example here, CuCl. In order to find out oxidation number for copper, we can write here for copper as X plus Cl is what, minus 1, that is equal to 0, X equal to plus 1, isn't it? Up to this much is clear. We know that copper is having plus 1 oxidation state. But how to represent that one? To solve this one, Alfred Stock given one notation, and that notation is known to be Stock notation. It's very simple. According to him, we can represent oxidation number in the form of Roman number, which is written in the parenthesis form. So let me write Cu parenthesis, put here Cl. Now oxidation number for Cu is plus 1, therefore I have to write here Roman number 1. Let me take another example. This is example number 1. If I go for another example, Al2CO3. Calculate oxidation number for aluminium, that is equal to 2 into X plus 3. Oxidation value is minus 2. Minus 2 equal to 0. 2x minus 6 equal to 0, 2x equal to 6, x equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to plus 3. Okay, how to write these things in the form of Stock notation, isn't it? We can write that is equal to Al2 in parenthesis, we need to write plus 3 means Roman number 3O3. That's all. So in this way we can represent oxidation number, okay, and that is known to be Stock notations. Let us find the oxidation number for C3O2. How to find out? We know the method. That is equal to, for carbon we need to find out, that is 3 into X plus 2 into oxidation value is minus 2, that is equal to 0. So I am getting like this 3x, that is also equal to 3x minus 4 equal to 0, and 3x equal to 4, therefore x equal to 4 by 3. Let me take another example here. In this case, Br3O8. Find out for Br. Do it. Br, how to find out? 3 into x, 3x plus 8 into minus 2, for oxygen is minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, that is also equal to 3x minus 16 equal to 0. Hence, x equal to 16 by 3. Similarly, for Na2S4O6, for this, that is equal to, for sulfur, if I say we have to find out for sulfur, that is equal to 2 into 1, for sodium is 1 because alkali metals, plus 4 into x, 4x, plus 6 into minus 2 equal to 0. Minus 2 equal to 0, right? Then here that is equal to 2 plus 4x, then minus 12 equal to 0, isn't it? Here, let me continue here. Plus 2 minus 12, plus minus minus, that is minus 10 here, equal to 0. Then 4x equal to 10, x equal to 10 by 4, that is equal to 2.5. If you observe all those oxidation number, it is end up with fractions, isn't it? It is not a whole number, it is fraction. Then what it indicates? Fraction. It is in the fractional oxidation number. But we know that electrons are transferred as a whole, not in fraction, isn't it? Then what it means? Fractional oxidation number means this is nothing but this is average oxidation number. This is not the final answer. Whenever we are getting fractions like this, and this value is not considered as the true oxidation number, then how to find out the true oxidation number? For that, we need to draw the structure. Now I'm going to draw the structure for these three molecules. Let me start with the first one, C3O2, 1, 2, 3, one oxygen here, another oxygen here. So bond is what? Double bond between all. Now, if you see carbon as well as oxygen, oxygen is what? More electronegative in nature. Hence, for a single bond, I have to put -1 here. For this, -1. Total, there are two -1 are there. Therefore, it is -2. Isn't it? -1 equal to -2. Therefore, I have to balance that one. I have to place here +2. Isn't it? Here also same thing, -1 for one bond, -1 for another bond, that is equal to -2. Therefore, here I have to write to +2. Here carbon formed bond with the carbon, for that oxidation number is taken as 0. Because we are not getting any electronegative differences, therefore it is taken as 0. Therefore, what is the oxidation number on carbon? Oxidation number on carbon is equal to how much? 2 is there? 2, 0. 2, 0. 2, 0. 2, 2 and 0. This is the right answer. What about in this case? 3 Br, so 1 Br, second and third. 8 oxygen atoms are there, therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, for this oxygen, I already mentioned that for one bond, when we compare electronegativity between oxygen as well as Br, oxygen is having more electronegativity. Therefore, for one bond -1, for another bond -1. Therefore, it is equal to -2. Isn't it? If here -2 means here +2. Here also same thing, -2. Here also -2. Total 1, 2, 3, -2 are present. That is total equal to -6. On Br, it is equal to +6. In this case also same thing. -2, -2, total -6. Therefore, here is a +6. Same thing for Br is equal to +6. What about this Br? The bond with the similar element, hence their oxidation number is 0. From this end it is 0. This Br formed bond with another Br, therefore it is again we have to take as 0. But in this case what happens here, -2 means here I have to write here +2, -2 means I have to write here +2, total 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Therefore the oxidation number on middle Br equal to +4. Therefore oxidation number on Br equal to 4,6 is the right answer. This is the second one. What about in this case? Let me erase this one now. For Na2S4O6, let me draw here 1, 2, 3 and 4. O6, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 Na are there. Na and here Na. So we need to find out oxidation number for sulfur. Please find out. For this it is -1, means it is for this, for sulfur is +1. Sulfur formed a bond with another sulfur, therefore it is taken as 0. So here oxidation number is 0. Now in between oxygen and sulfur, oxygen is more electronegative. For one bond -1 means here also -1, total equal to -2 on oxygen. That means here it must be +2. Same thing applies here. -2 means here is +2. So what is the oxidation number on the sulfur? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hence this is the sulfur. Therefore let me give this sulfur as oxidation number is +5, isn't it? What about this sulfur? The sulfur formed bond with the sulfur only, therefore it is oxidation number 0. For this also oxidation number 0. What about this one? Same thing applies. For between this sulfur and sulfur, here oxidation number is 0. And here -2 means here is +2. -2 means here +2. Here -1 means +1. Hence it is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2, that is equal to +5. That means there are 4 sulfur atoms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. First one oxidation number +5, second one 0, third one 0, fifth one +5. Hence overall oxidation number is nothing but oxidation number on sulfur equal to Z 0 and 5. Be careful whenever they give the molecules which consist of fractions, okay, fractional oxidation number, then you have to use the structure of that and calculate accordingly. Definitely you are getting right answer for that.